Perfect. So let's start building this automation scenario over here. So I'm not taking either of these triggers at this point because obviously I don't have any ads running on there, but I'm going to show you entire process using this entire test dummy data, which we generated using ChatGPT. Now this is a JSON structure. I'm just going to copy this, and this module is called parse JSON, which will give us complete feel like we are getting leads run, right? So let's run it once and let's see. So we here, this got all the output bundle: John Doe, his email, his phone number, reason, and the particular product. And this is the same thing for Jan Smith, for Mitchell Brown, and so on. So considering example, we got 25 leads which are coming from different region for different products, and the basic details of lead is like a name, email, phone number. So let's start building this. So what we should do initially is over here, whenever there is a new lead coming in, that lead is going to be allocated or put into this particular lead master, and this lead master will carry first name, last name, email, phone number. Let me just cut it down once. So I think we just need a single name. So I'll say, instead of this first name, I'll say full name, not taking last name as such. Let's remove this column. So we have full name, email, phone number, reason, product interested, and so on. Second sheet, what we already gone through is salesperson name, allocated lead count. So whenever there is a lead allocated, it's going to be count 111, increase by 1, and applicable products. So let me just replicate this entire thing across all the different salespeople until here, and considering this person is also selling the whole milk. And over here we have reason. At this point, I'm not considering this working today. I'll just go for these two conditions of applicable product and the reason, assuming that everyone is present by default on this given day. So what we should do initially, first of all, when there is a lead is coming in, we should first check which salesperson or who all salespeople are available to take or to attend this lead, who are eligible. So for example, let's say if the lead comes for butter from North. So here we have a sales guy. Let's just apply a filter. So we are going to search for butter, and we are going to search for North, right? So here we got only one guy is called person A, and person A is managing North region for the butter. So lead should go to him directly. So this is the method one. So for example, if there are more people engaged into one region for a particular product, we'll see that example later on. So initially we are just going to go with this condition. So here we are going to add Google Sheet. Let's click on Google Sheet module, and initially we'll have to search raw. Search raw is like we wanted to search who is eligible to get the lead for a particular product and a particular reason. So let's go for search raw. Now here I added a connection, so you can just click add here a connection, and then connection can be established. And from here you can go for my drive. You can put round robin method 2. So you just have to type the sheet name. So our sheet name is round robin leads allocation method 2. Then we are going to look out for sales team master sheet, because initially we wanted to see who is eligible to get that lead. So let's say I clicked on sales team master, and this will give me a couple of search criteria because we are using module called search raw. So here I can say reason is equal to the reason coming from here. So it's the North region. So if someone who is allocating or who is managing the region, which is like directly mapped to the region selected by the lead, then we are going to check out for that person. And I'll apply second condition is called and I'll say applicable product is equal to the product they are interested in. So you should ensure that whatever options you have here, butter, this cheddar cheese, or Greek yogurt, ice cream, whole milk, and so on, these names should be exactly same in your lead form as well. If they are going to be a little different, then this automation will not work because it's working on the exact equal to condition. So this should be exactly same. Now, in case if you have any case problem, so let's say, for example, the yogurt can be written like this, right? Or it can be, someone can just put it like this, right? A small y and a capital Y. So in this case, we can go for called something equal to case insensitive and case insensitive. So over here, so I'm just making by default case insensitive, because if someone do a small case issue or like not capitalizing or small the letter, then this automation will fail. So currently I'm just looking out for person who's eligible or who's responsible for the reason selected by lead and product selected by the lead. So for example, if I go and click on run this module only, I'll say North region and I'll say butter. Let's check out who comes in. Perfect. So we have person A who's working with butter and who's like responsible for region North. So whatever lead comes in, it is going to be allocated to him. And straight away we can click add a raw. Again, let's select the sheet. So over here we'll have to type in our round robin. So here you can search the thing round robin lead allocation method 2. We can select the sheet. So now we are adding raw to collect that lead or to get that lead inside our Google Sheet. So here we are going to click on lead master. And since we are adding a raw, it's going to ask us to map information from other modules. So here we can click on first name, and the first name is coming from here. So let's say I just have to map both of them, first name, last name. Email will come over here. Okay, let me see. Give me a sec. Okay, so we have first name, last name, both available over here. I think I wrongly disconnected this. Let's insert one more column. I'm not sure why I did that, but okay. And this is the last name. Perfect. So let's go here. Let's again select the sheet. So it's going to be round robin allocation part 2 method 2, round robin method 2. And this is very straightforward. So you just select the lead master. It's going to give you all the fields which are available in your sheet. So it's the entire table coming from the sheet. And over here, I can simply map it. So first name, the last name, email ID, phone number, reason, and as well as the product they are interested in. Now, when the lead is allocated, so we can simply go here. I am currently putting now. Now is like the date and time for this particular point. So I'll just say now, and I can simply format this date. So I can apply a condition formula called format date. Here I can say dd mm-yy. It can be anything as per your requirement, but I'm just taking this tmy. And over here we have salesperson name. So salesperson name is going to come from this search module, and here we have salesperson name. So I can simply select it from here. That's it. Now our automation is good to go. Right? So you must be wondering like how it is so simple. It is actually simple because it doesn't take much time, and you can build like almost any kind of automation once you are clear with your object or your requirement. So over here we have total 25 leads. Let's try and process leads only until okay, I think it'll ask me to process everything. That's okay. Currently you see there is nothing in this sheet, and this sheet is also okay. Okay, one more thing we wanted to add here: how many leads are allocated to each sales guy. So for example, I'll just have to update a row. Okay, so what we wanted to do, when we are allocating one lead over here, we are going to add that lead onto this count as well. So we'll have to add the sheet called sales team master, and as soon as one lead allocated there, the count will increase to 1 for this one, right? So here I'm going to use a module called update raw. Right, update raw is going to update value in a existing raw or the different fields. Okay, so over here we have to select the sheet again. Again, we are going for round robin allocation method 2, and here now we are going to select the sales guy sheet. So over here, sales team master. Now it is asking which raw you wanted to update. So obviously we got this search raw. Result is like we are searching for the sales guy over here. We are selecting raw number 2 or whatever the row comes in. It will be dynamically mapped this module. If it is coming, let's say row number 26, it will automatically take row number 26. What we wanted to do, so we wanted to sum up the leads allocated to this guy and then adding 1 to it. So I'll apply a function called sum. I'll check this one. It's called lead allocated. Obviously by default, it's completely blank. There is no data available here, or it may be 0. But as soon as it will be 1, 2 or something, then it will keep on adding 1 more to this entire thing, right? And this is pretty straight. So in case of make.com, when we apply a formula, we can simply like how we do in Google Sheets. So we just have to click on or add comma between the different values. In case of make, we have to do semicolon. So we're doing sum of this semicolon and 1. So whatever value coming from the previous search or the existing item in the sales team master, we're going to add 1 value to this. I hope you understood this part. Let's rename a couple of these modules. So I'll say search salesperson or search correct salesperson. Here we're going to add lead info and allocation, and then over here we are going to do another thing is rename and update salesperson lead count, allocated lead count, I would say, right? So these are 3 modules which are already done over here. Now let's save the scenario and let's run it. So it's going to run for 25 people altogether in the entire row. Right, so let's click run once and let's see what happens. So here we got total 25 outputs, and you can see here it is allocating lead 1 by 1 to each of them. So this guy got lead 1, this guy got lead 1, and here you see all of these leads are keep on adding. Let me just zoom it out a little bit. Perfect. So you can see the wonder, the magic here, and all of the leads are getting allocated. Daniel is requested for East ice cream, that's gone to person N. Sophia requested for West whole milk, gone to person J, and so on. And this will take hardly any time to allocate all of these leads. Now, this is working currently on demand. On demand means like we have the entire lead collection available here and we are allocating them all together. In your case, in practical life, it's going to be like as and when lead arrives. So either of these modules, be it Facebook, Lead Aid, or LinkedIn, or WP Form, or something else, they will be connected here, and you will just have to turn on the scenario. So as soon as any lead arrives, it's automatically going to run through this entire sequence. So you don't have to do any of these steps. This is just I'm showing you from the example or from the practical exposure perspective. So see here, we got, I think, all 20. Okay, one last, Sebastian Green. He is central. He is looking for cheese, allocated to person B. So you see all 25 leads are already processed over here. And now let's check out the round robin. So in this, this person got 2 leads, person C got 2 leads, Greek yogurts, North region, and obviously he's working today, so that's not a condition. We did not get any lead for ice cream in North. So yeah, we got this live example of lead allocated across different salespeople based upon the product and the region condition. So now in next video, I'm going to show you another set of good data, maybe 10, 20, 30 more leads, where we are going to apply more fixes, more combinations, and let's see how that performs. So I hope you liked this, you enjoyed this entire part. Once I'm completed with this entire scenario, I'm going to give you a complete blueprint of this. So over here, I can export the blueprint, and same way you can simply go here and import blueprint inside Make. So you will have this entire scenario pre-built. Plus I'm going to give you complete link of this entire sheet as I shown you last time. So you can simply make a copy, build all your connection inside make.com, and you're good to start with this automation without doing anything. So I'll see you inside in the next video. Thank you.